Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am now headed to the garage to pick up the motorbike. Today's event is going to be a very cool event. We're going for off-road training, brush up our skills for beginners. So I've enlisted myself in this. It's over in Chiba, so I've got to take the Aqua line. And today's trainer is a person who's appeared on the channel before in the past. His name is Matsui-san. He is a certified BMW instructor, a journalist at the same time as well, and most importantly, a fantastic guy. So I had the pleasure of meeting him when we were in Nagano a couple times already. So I'm really looking forward to this. So I hope you enjoy this episode, guys. I will speak to you later. See you. Bye-bye. What a lovely way for me to start the morning here over the Rainbow Bridge. Of course I would film it. As you can see, guys, it's a bit misty this morning, and we've had quite a lot of rain overnight, and just as I hopped on the motorbike the rain stopped. So as they say, you get what you deserve. Looks like we're going to have a nice sunny day, or a warm day at least, because the weather in Japan has been pretty atrocious. Not something I'm used to, specifically in Tokyo. We typically always have good weather in Tokyo, but you know, nothing we can do about that. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this is going to be the beginners course for beginners who want to do off-roading. And we have been instructed to bring some sneakers along as well, some casual shoes, because we'll also be getting classroom training from Matsui-san as well. So I'm hoping to be able to record a little bit of that as well. And there is no need for off-road tyres, knobbies or block tyres, whatever you call them. Apparently the course that we're going to be training on today, it's quite okay to use road tyres. So I've got the Anikis on mounted, because I'm still doing a lot of on-road riding myself, and it'd be a shame to eat up my Karoo 4s. By the looks of my ETA, I should be there probably about half an hour early, which is typical. I like to be early. So guys, we've just had our first session this morning. Matsui-san, Ben Matsui, he's talked us through the various riding positions. We've practiced ourselves as well as, like, you know, your feet sliding off the pegs, the turning position, the throttle grip, the stance on the motorbike. We've done many material stuff, just basically like a classroom training. And what is happening now is we're going to be heading to one of the hotels, a local hotel, and there we're going to be receiving some more training from Matsui-san and Naito-san as well. So far it's been great. We've had an opportunity to ask some questions, even for myself, various aspects that I didn't understand. Did Matsui-san break out into English, because both Naito-san and Matsui-san are fully bilingual, because I know for sure that Matsui-san has participated in the GS Trophy representing Japan on a couple occasions. Yeah, he's obviously travelled the world on behalf of BMW Japan, representing Japan. So this has been great. So yeah, more to follow now. Some more training. Well guys, we just finished some of the training that was done on centre stands. We've done standing turns, we've done sitting turns, and Matsui-san has explained our position and our posture during those turns as well. So as you can see, the GSA or the GS, it's the engine on the R. You can you can rest your knee when you're basically making a corner on the opposite cylinder. Never knew that, learned something today. And now we're off for a bit of lunch.
Everybody, yeah. Team Katsukari.
Team Katsukari.
Yeah. You can sit here.
Okay, thank you. So we've completed our training on the road, doing a lot of circles and slow turns. Matsui-san has explained to us on where you point your toe, how you make the turn of your hips. You should be looking onwards, which was great. I really liked the technique that he learned us, where you basically the corner you're turning in, the opposite knee, you can rest on the GSA, as I mentioned, on the cylinder head. That's pretty cool. I feel a lot more confident in the really slow turns by doing that. So that was awesome. So now we're heading back to where we started this morning, where we had the classroom training, where he had his motorbike parked indoors. And are we going to then probably, I guess, because we've been split up into two different groups, people who have ridden a little bit off-road, and others I think who have never been off-road before. So I guess that given the fact that we're all behind Matsui-san, they will be taking us off-road as soon as we get down to that area. And I believe what I've seen on the internet, there is a track or a course where you can practice a little bit, which is pretty cool. It's been awesome. It's been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, very much enjoying this, being out in the countryside, hanging out with like-minded people. Let's go. So what we're practicing here is Matsui-san's getting us to do real sharp turns under a very low speed, and this is basically like a tennis court, so it's quite slippery, and you notice it as well. But because of the new techniques that he's taught us, it's pretty easy to keep the motorbike under control. I mean, I felt as well, just leaning and pushing it down, pushing the motorbike down in the corner you're turning into, laying your knee on the opposite side of the corner of the cylinder, the corner you're taking a turn. So if you're making a left turn, you basically lean your knee on the right cylinder of the motorbike, pushing that motorbike down. I felt that's a fantastic advantage, and as you can see, we're all making these quite slow turns on a very slippery surface. If you look at the skills that you can learn in a day, if I look at my cornering, my low speed cornering, how I've progressed throughout the day, it's mind-blowing. I'm almost to a grinding halt on really slippy surface, and I can keep it under control. It's formidable. The only bit of feedback I've received from Matsui-san is to keep my head up looking. I think it might be because, you know, it's quite compact in there in the court. I'm scared to run up his backside, but still, keep your eye forward. It's awesome to see when you're training with such a large group. You see everyone's skills advancing throughout the day, getting a little bit more courage, putting on a little bit more speed, making a better corner. You really see the effects working throughout the day. I myself notice it as well. I can make much slower corners, really pushing the bike down. If I'm taking a left, I'm laying my knee down on the right side of the cylinder. Well, that marks the end of our course today. What Matsui-san has done, he's basically just walked us around this little track that they have here, where we've been doing the slow cornering and stuff like that at the tennis court and on the gravel. Yeah, it's been a fabulous day. I've learned a lot. I received some good feedback from the senseis, the teachers and so forth. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to start making my way home. I've got to find a car wash because the motorbike got really mucky this morning when I took a wrong turn, ended up on a mud road. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.